Hello everyone, welcome back to another video brought to you by WebVidTuts. In this video, I'll be showing you an easy way for you to be able to figure out your finances for the year. So let's begin. When it comes to figuring out your finances, you actually don't need any kind of complex piece of software or some expensive suite to figure them out. All you need is Microsoft Excel, and then you can download a template off of Microsoft Excel. It's called Any Year Expenses. As you can see on the screen right now, you can easily figure out your finances for the year, see how much money you'll have at any time in that year, and it's just a great way for you to figure out your saving and just figure out your finances for the year and even the years after. In order to load up this template, you just have to do a couple of steps first. First, you just have to load up Microsoft Excel, and just go up here to File, New, and as you can see here, it comes up as my third one. It's called the Any Year Expense Calendar. It's probably not there for you, so all you have to do is go to this bar right here, search for Online Templates, and type in Any Year Expense Calendar. Hit Enter. As you can see right here, it's the first one to pop up, and it's got this green color to it, and it's a Microsoft template. So all you have to do is hit Create, and it automatically comes up for you in a new Excel file. And it's a little populated with some values already, so what you can go ahead and do is just delete those. And that's pretty much it. As you can see up here, this is actually where you change the year, and once you change the year, you'll see, we'll change that to 2017. Once you hit enter on that, you can see that the days actually started to shift a little bit, and now you'll see so that actually matches up with this year's calendar rather than, I think it was 2013 it was originally. So it's really just simple as that. And I'll go ahead and show you kind of what I've mocked up real quick. So I basically have a kind of a scenario right here where I have a guy making $30,000 or a gal making $30,000 a year. So they're making, $850 per 2 weeks on each paycheck. That's after taxes and health insurance, dental, and all of that. So they're making $850 every 2 weeks. As you can see, you have one paycheck right here. 2 weeks later, have a paycheck, and it continues on through the Fridays as such. So today's the 6th. This is the day I'm recording it. Kind of set up a little scenario where the guy has $800 in savings, $425 on a checking account, and $50 in cash right now. So at the end of this week, I have a total of $2,065 because of the paycheck. And what I do in mine is I put like a kind of a placeholder for the week for how much I'm thinking I'm probably going to spend on food. So I just put, for each of these weeks, I put $60 I'm going to spend on food. That could be going to the grocery store, that could be me buying things out of the vending machine at work. It's kind of just a placeholder to kind of give an estimate, rather than leaving it off and being totally wrong at the end of each week, because I didn't anticipate the food. Or even, you could put right here, gas for the week. Okay, maybe $15 in gas going back and forth to work. Just something to help you kind of estimate your future finances and the future amounts that you may have. And one thing I usually add to this spreadsheet is at the very end of each week, I go ahead and have a formula where I compare it to the previous week and then add it to that week's total right here. As you can see in this weekly total column right here. So I just add those two values up, and that gives me what I will have at the end of the week. And so at the end of this week, I'll have $2,065 because I have $850 from the paycheck plus this over here. The next week, I have my car insurance, and then we have food, so it's going to deduct $140, so we have $1925. Then the next week, it's payday, so we go ahead and add another $850 and then minus the $60, so we have $790. And you just keep doing that through the whole spreadsheet. So right now it's August. Okay, at the end of this month, it looks like I'm going to have $27.15. But, let's say I want to plan a trip in November. I want to see how much money I have. So, maybe mid-November I want to take this trip. I'll have roughly an estimate of about $4,345, you know, minus some, plus some, maybe, who knows. Those are kind of just the variables you'll have to kind of anticipate. But really, it's just that easy. It's a great way to, you know, just anticipate what you're going to have in the future. And then one cool thing you can actually do is you can go ahead and actually right-click, move or copy. You can move to end, create a copy of this. So let's say I want to kind of anticipate what I'm going to be making in 2018. So you can just copy that. And what you can actually do is, and since we didn't, it's past August, or it's in August this year, so I have nothing filled out for January until August or whatever. You can actually go on this spreadsheet right here. You can actually create a formula to take. Let's see. Excel always errors out on me. We'll reference the first spreadsheet, and we'll get the number that is this total right here. As you can see, I have it up here. What we'll do is grab that number. Something's wrong here. Oh, okay. We'll get that number so that we have that number on the 2018, which I got to change this to. So we'll change that. So anticipate that my starting balance for 2018 $6,265. But if I go down here, okay, something happened. We'll say car broke down. Put car fixes. So it costs $450. Alright, so this total changed to 58.15. Got the 2018 updates here as well. And you can keep doing that for as many years as you'd like. Maybe you want to save 30 grand in the next 5 years. This will help you figure that out. And that's what I just really love about using this spreadsheet. I update mine constantly, and it's just a great way to keep an eye on my finances to make sure I'm not spending too much on one thing. And you can add your own twist to this as well. Like I added my own twist of figuring out what I'm going to be having at some point in time. So that's just kind of a great and easy way to figure out your finances for the year and manage everything. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you guys in the next video.